Have you ever passed through pain, be it health, financial, career-wise, family, or just personal pain? What happened in that season? Research says that when the brain is subjected to pain, it vigorously responds against the pain, and by doing that, new things happen, like inventions, poem writings, songs, book writings, wise sayings, and many, many more things. Now, that exactly happened to the man who wrote the song, What a Friend We Have in Jesus. Joseph M. Scriven, an Irish migrant to Canada, wrote this text near Port Hope, Ontario, in 1855. Because his life was filled with grief and trials, Scriven often needed the solace of the Lord, as described in his famous hymn. Educated at Trinity College, Dublin, Ireland, he enrolled in a military college to prepare for an army career. However, poor health forced him to give up that ambition. Soon after came a second blow. His fiancée died in a drowning accident on the eve of their wedding in 1844. Later that year, he moved to Ontario, where he taught school in Woodstock and Brantford. His plans for marriage were dashed again when his new bride-to-be died after a short illness in 1855. Following this calamity, Scriven seldom had a regular income, and he was forced to live in the homes of others. He also experienced mistrust from neighbors who did not appreciate his work with the underprivileged. As a member of the Plymouth Brethren, he tried to live according to the Sermon on the Mountain as possible, giving and sharing to the poor and doing menial jobs to support the poor and the physically disabled. Because Scriven suffered from depression, no one knew if his death by drowning in Rice Lake was suicide or an accident. Scriven was born in Dublin in 1820, was a graduate of Trinity College, Dublin, and went to Canada when he was 25, and died there at Port Hope on Lake Ontario in 1886. His hymn, What a Friend We Have in Jesus, or the original version, Jesus Our Friend, was according to one Mr. Skanky, who discovered to be his in the following manner. A neighbor sitting up with Mr. Joseph in his illness happened upon a manuscript of a title, What a Friend We Have in Jesus. Reading it with great delight and questioning Mr. Joseph about it, he said he had composed it for his mother to comfort her in a time of special sorrow, not intending anyone else should see it. The song, as it is a prayer of a man who looked for comfort in Jesus Christ, a man who passed through pain. The song has been translated in different languages, including Swahili with the title Yesu Kwetu ni Rafiki, and Gikuyu, Jesu Nemorata. So when passing through the pain, through the challenges, through the denials, remember to write that song or poem that one day will be used by many to glorify Jesus. Thank you so much. May God bless you.
His arms he'll take and shield.